Hi YouTube, it's the model here. I'm gonna show you a way to fix ABS bodies, or in this case I need to glue a couple of pieces together, and I'll show you a nice easy way to fix it. I made a test piece already. It's a couple of parts I have left over, and I fixed the tailgate also. It's now fixed with the ABS glue I made myself. It's a super simple job. I came across it on YouTube. The guys who use the 3D printers, they use it quite often. It's I got it from them. But, what you do is you get some acetone. It's 100%, so not nail polish or something, or nail polish remover. You need 100% acetone for it to work. Then you just get some ABS scrap parts and you dissolve them. It's like 24 hours now that this has been in the jar. It just had some little chips in it, and as you can see, it's a nice pasty substance. So you can now glue stuff together. What I use two brushes for that. You need to make sure they don't disintegrate when you put them in acetone. So test it out before you use it, I would say. I tested these and these are alright. They don't fall apart or anything. So enough of talking, let's do some working. So it's pretty strong, as you can see. It's just held together by ABS glue. So this was for testing it. First thing you need to do, clean the stuff up. I have some acetone in this can, in this Nivea cream. Don't use it for any of that. It won't be good for your skin. I have some glue. I have some residue I need to get off before I can put the glue in. So just use some acetone to clean the surface. As you can see, the paint is already coming off. So that's a good sign. This means the acetone is doing its job and getting all the dirt and debris and everything off and making the ABS already soft. So it's nice and easy to glue together. What I most of the times do is just put canister on it and just scrub it down, make it nice and clean. It's a little bit hard to do on the camera, but you get the idea. It's a really easy job. It doesn't take much work or effort. You just need to know it. That's all. So I'm gonna do some preparation. I'll come back when I prep everything, and I'm gonna put some glue on it. Alright, so I'm back. I glued shit out of it. No, I just glued some small parts on it. I let it dry overnight, so it should be hard now. As you can see on the inside, get a little closer. It's only glued on those two pieces here, but yeah, it's glued in pretty well. It's strong enough to support itself, so don't have to keep it together with any tape anymore. Doesn't look too pretty now. Don't worry about that. Doesn't matter. It needs to be sprayed anyways, so worry for later. Now we're gonna put some more ABS glue in it. Glue some more parts together and let it dry. So we're gonna do that now. let's clean it up a little bit more. Take the acetone, clean it up a little more. The acetone is also making the parts you want to glue together a little bit soft, so it gives a kind of chemical reaction with it. So I'm just cleaning it as good as I can. All the paint off as good as I can. See, it's starting to get white. And it's starting to get white. It's good. It's the original color of the body. So it's, just soak it in. So it's getting nice in between the cracks, so it can dissolve the ABS. And that's part of the trick. The ABS, the acetone is simply desecrating the ABS. So what it's actually doing, you get a chemical reaction. So you just glue the ABS together and it fuses together. I strengthen it with a little bit of more ABS. It's liquid ABS and make myself. So let's put a dab on that. And it's important that you try to rub it in the crack so it fills up the gap. Just smear it in, a little bit of pressure on it, no problem, you can handle it. Try to get it nice and even in the crack, so it fills up nice and evenly. Doesn't matter if you have a little bit too much on it, doesn't matter, you can rub it off later on. But it's important that it's really getting in the crack. As you can see, it's starting to get a mess now, but don't worry about it. When it's hard, you can just sand it down really easy. It's a really nice product to work with, I guess. As you can see, it's nice in the cracks. I can feel it's not completely flush, so I'm going to clean my brush now. I'm going to hold that for a couple of minutes till it's a little bit set, then I can let it loose and it will harden from itself. Always clean your brushes. Clean, so you can use them later on. I'm not going to use this anymore for now. I need to hold it for a couple of minutes. The better the work you do now, the less work you have to do grinding and scrubbing it off. It's nice and flush now. Makes it a lot easier when you go into sand it and respray it. Still, as you can see, it's still not hard yet. It takes a while to set. It's not like you call it again? Second glue. Most glues we use dry in a couple of seconds, just need to hold it and we're done. Not with this, you really need to hold it for a couple of minutes so it can really set and bind together and get that chemical reaction. It's time to work. Meanwhile, we're going to take a look at the chassis. I need to make a little bit modification on it. It's a back plate they delivered to me with the Pajero long body. It's for the CC01 chassis to be even longer. Only the plate is a little bit flimsy and it broke already on me, so I'm gonna support it with some aluminum brackets I'm gonna make in a couple of minutes. I'll show you. Still not completely set. Still want to go back. I put some clamps on it and we'll cut back when it's completely dried. This should do the trick, keeping it nice and flush. At least till it's dry. So we're going to put this to the side for now, leave it dry. I'm going to do some work on the body now. So as I mentioned, the extension that came with the Pajero wagon body, I'm going to reinforce this now with a little piece of aluminum. I'm going to make two pieces out of this. I'm going to measure the holes first, distance. Then we're going to cut it in two, drill some holes, and then we'll be on the way. So it's going to be 2 mil. More than enough space left. Not gonna take much time. Just gonna cut it on my cutter. Voila. Got two nice pieces. Hammer time. Okay. One. Just gonna take the measurements for the holes. Should do. So, I'm gonna drill some holes in it. One down. There you go. Make sure there are no sharp corners on it. No nice to cut your fingers on it. Should do the job. Let's check if it fits. And voila! Should hold nicely now. So we're gonna screw back. It's like the easiest job in the world. As you can see, I have some mud flaps on the sides and the front, just to keep it a little bit more cleaner, and I'm running in the dirt. So some small details. So that's should be better than what it was. Definitely looks better already. Gonna take these screws out already, and then we can fix it together. not forget to drill the holes. So. I'm gonna do the standing, it's a little bit more easy for me than when I'm sitting down. Fits, it sits. Voila. It's almost back together. And then we can take a look at the body, see how the ABS glue is coming along. We're now 20 minutes, no, 15 minutes now, so should be a little bit more dry. As I say, normally I leave it overnight to let it dry. It's so that's okay, it's perfect, it's looking good. A nice little rake. Got any more? Yeah, any more? Yeah, this is a real good tip for you guys. It doesn't matter what it is. Something you cut off or grind off. Keep it in a spare box. It's always handy to have some small spare stuff, you know, like old braces and, well, I know what it is. Pieces of aluminium that I used for something and eventually didn't use it or improved it, or like this, it's an old sewing hook. But yeah, don't trash it away, because there's always something when you need a little small part or something, you can reuse it. And you don't have to go to the stupid store and buy it again. So keep your spares with you, it's always handy. You have a whole box of them, never throw it away. Back to the body. You can see it's still not 100% dry. It's a little bit flexible still though. That's probably good because this side is still coming up. It needs to come down. It's also nice that it doesn't set that fast, because when you have a little problem like this, what I have now, can adjust it and just leave it. I'm gonna do a bit more on the sides because I can't work on that now until it's fully cured. We're gonna go and fix that. Just a second, clean up that stuff, which I don't do anymore. My battery is almost empty. Let's charge it. Alright, just need to charge. So, getting back with acetone. Acetone, love this stuff. Smells good. So we're gonna do this side now. Pretty smooth already. Just gonna clean it up and glue the shit out of it. You see, as I rub it, what you're actually doing is just clean paint off and make the ABS soft already. So the liquid ABS sticks really good to it and get a chemical reaction to the old ABS. It's actually a chemical process, kind of. Just, yeah. It reacts to the old ABS and it really attaches to it. It's really hard to do proper on camera. I'm trying to show you guys how I'm doing it all. It's not that easy. And you will notice, you're gonna notice when you're rubbing with your pencil on it, you will notice that ABS is starting to get soft. It's like, yeah, you need to do it a couple of times and then you will know what I mean. You will see the change of the surface of the ABS then when it starts to react to the acetone. Starts to melt on you actually. Yeah, why doesn't it stay like this? I need to try to get it all on camera. It's really hard to do. That's nice and clean as well. Love the stuff. It's really nice. Love working with it. Like I told you before, try to get it in a groove, really nice and firm, so it can react with the two parts and glue them actually together. Hooray, hooray, it's another holiday. So, hold it a little bit. Yeah, this is actually a really boring process. It's almost like actually looking how the paint dries. It's really boring. Climb on that as well. I will need to hold it, and yeah, probably will take a while. So I will come back when I glued all the surfaces together, so you can see. Yeah, you see how it's done. When you've done the inside, you just go over the outside the same way, and then just sand it. When I've done the in and the outside and are actually ready for sanding, I will come back and show you guys what it looks like before sanding and when you're done sanding it. So this will be the end of this part for now, and I will see you guys in the next part of the show. See you along.